Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Now it's Neymar. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Well read, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden, chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Picks out, decent chance! In he goes again. They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Internacional finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pele is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gerrard. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Thuram clears. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And he's gone looking for safety. He's looking wide. Oh, delightful ball. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Internacional are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Basten. That's a sharp pass. Good read, needed to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he shoots! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's going for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. Gerrard wins the duel this time.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Thuram is there to clear. And it's Gerrard. Shot could be on. Not the most accurate pass. Van Basten, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Gerrard. Now it's Messi. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Internacional with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Great chance! And now they can clear their lines. That's a throw. Pele. That's been cut out, well played. Baresi goes steaming forward. And it's Gerrard. Oh, easy pickings there. Nesta calmly anticipates. Neymar. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Zola. Out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got a shot, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Internacional are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substituição no time do Internacional. Camisa 19.
Lazio get the second half going.
Internacional clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Hernes. Now it's Eto'o. Can he get it through? Zola unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, he's going to be disappointed. Pele! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Can he finish? He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, well played. Now, can they get him away? And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. And he's heaved it away.
Substituição no time do Internacional. Camisa 17.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Camisa
Ball's gone out of play.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 25.
Internacional
Camisa
perhaps
22.
contemplating their next change here.
Camisa 18.
Hernus. Now it's Mackay. And here's Beckham. Play back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Foden, Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Buffon sends that a long way. And here's Owen. Oh, it's Owen. Gerrard. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Check punts it upfield. Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, what a ball! Big chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Beckham with the cross. Buffon deals with that nice and simple. Van Basten. Oh, they can break here. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Internacional really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Van Basten. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Now this could... Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get on the end of this? Big header!
Ma brate, fokusirao sam se, lago je užas, desi brate moj.
And the comeback is complete. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Vieira. Very much into the last knockings. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Looking to
acréscimo.
play him in. Van Basten. Bullet! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And the referee...
Jebem ti sunce, jedva sam uspio.
Internacional
Neravno to ti
have
lag.
been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, we're on the way.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the...
He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he knew the more sensible move was to pass it, and yet he couldn't resist.
And it's Gerrard. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Knocks it out wide. And this is Zola. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Cruyff. Dembele. Dembele! Oh, good-looking ball. And he was quick to react. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff. And Cruyff! Oh, it's hit the post! Dembele proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Zola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Barcelona have it back and can go again. It's a sharp pass. Internacional are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Searching pass is played there. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Zola.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Zanetti. Dembele. Steen takes a shot! Off the post! Zola. Gerrard. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out towards the flank. Crosses in it. Up he goes! Against the crossbar. Decent enough try.
Cruyff must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
And they're quick to get it back. Eto'o. That's really well manoeuvred. Solar. Can he get on the end of this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tries to pass it through. And Messi! Messi! From another planet! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The breakthrough strike. Stylish in the extreme. A delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he's intervened well there. Threads one in. Shot could be on, and the shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Just eases him off the ball. Zanetti goes steaming forward. And this is Cruyff. Oh, just skips past his man. Cruyff. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Internacional in control at half-time, 2-0.
A vidiš da pričam, brate. Još piše. Ček, gdje je ono graf da vidim? Kako da vidim graf na poluvreme, može? Ne može, to ne, hajde. Jebi ga, vrati, ja nisam streamer kao DM da znam šta da pričam dok igram. Ne mogu dva posla da radim odjednom. Nisam multipraktik.
Cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again then. Internacional come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think
Ali ne
this is
bez
probably a
jebancije,
good time,
ovako kad
Peter, to
imaš
begin to
više
make ambitious
likova na čas,
change.
brate, vuče koncentraciju dosta.
Zola did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned
Sada
himself
psujem kad vodim.
in the process. And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Kažem da ne mora, nego ranije nisam imao ovakvih problema. Evo šta je očitavao ovoliko je vod. Jednu crtu su imao lika.
And this is Eto'o.
Ma ne jebe mene, vidiš da oni imaju jednu crtu, ne ja.
Takes the shot! Oh, off the bar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
A nije Mia Khalifa više toliko popularan. Šta se skida? Eba mi ga ne znam.
Xavi Alonso.
Mia Malkova.
Zola. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a key interception. Robertson is herring after that one. Zola is in a really good position out wide. Gerrard, nicely aimed pass. Now Hoeneß.
Opa!
Solar, he's got away. That's tidy. In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's put paid to a promising move. Solar. Hoeneß will not want to lose out here. And Solar!
Ne znam kako je kod vas, ali kod mene je samo jedna. Ašakira.
A finish of true class.
Ašakira.
And they are pulling clear here. And wow,
Ili Hitomi
he has given
Tanaka.
that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Internacional. Messi!
Gle, slepa što promašio.
Is remarkable.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Den, probaj ovog Fermina Lopeza, mnogo dobar je bot. Ne znam, ja ti kažem, meni je ubica, još ima onaj low spinner, malo napuniš, bije kluda, kreće se baš dobro.
Internacional still have the cards to affect this game. Yeah. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Fermin.
Internacional have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's run loose here. Dembele. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Cruyff. He's found a way through. Nicely weighted ball. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
A šta radi ovaj lag je, bote, užas.
Lovely chance! And again!
I dade ga go konačno.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now that's well seen too. Xavi Alonso.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A lot of space ahead of him. He has found the way through. Big chance!
Vidiš šta radi Fermin Lopez?
A finish right from the top draw. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Internacional blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mackay. Chance, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer.
Shapes to shoot! He scored!
Prošao multi je bio.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Still trying to
Opa,
make
ima
a
ga, ni mi gleda mi. Upalio
Oh,
ga.
that's fabulous. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Odo da sisa. Kome da sisa, brate,
That's been
fuj.
intercepted. Gerrard. Fermin kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a shade optimistic. Zola. Fermin. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro makes the interception. 5 minutes to add. This looks promising. Robertson. And it's made its way to him. And he's straight offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played, lovely. He is through here. Very nicely done. He's taking on the lot of them. Fermin. And that will be it. Internacional, looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch.
Šta mu treba jebote celu pauzu da iskoristi čovjek?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
Šta najveće, kod imaš nešto u taktici da podešiš, brate, da bude ono top, da namestiš nešto.
Well, we're on the way.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that in any game. And the shot!
Šta je ovo jebote s ovim lagom? Opet sve smo.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Zola. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. And this is Bale. And he's managed to get... And the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, nice touch. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Zola. And here's Eto'o. Internacional finding their passes. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Succumbs to the pressure. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nesta is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Still goalless at the moment. Zola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And it's Neymar.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's...
And the finish! And we have...
Užas kako radi ovaj tipar. Što vjerojatno posle ovo ide.
Punched away. Matthäus. And he's gone backward here. Dani Olmo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Dani Olmo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. And he's worked it through. Neymar. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Neymar. Eto'o. Great ball, and he's in here. And that is masterful. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Internacional have the chance to go the other way.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Well timed, excellent interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Van Bronckhorst is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Chooses to go back. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zola. Now Neymar. He's found a way through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mateus. We are into stoppage time. Mbappe. That ball looks a good one. And he's away. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Signore e signori, facciamo gli auguri a un membro del nostro fan club che oggi festeggia l'anniversario di matrimonio. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 26. Lascia il campo per
the start of the second half.
Attenzione, un cambio.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And he can clear it away. Rijkaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to play it through. Good read, needed to be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Internacional come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the...
Can he finish? Not the most accurate
Dobro,
pass.
ljudi, što laguje ovoliko?
Zola.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's surging through. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Real chance here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, just skips past his man. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's had a hit!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
He's had it taken off him. And here's Zola. Zola. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Bale. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Chance, surely!
Bože, šta radi lag?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Messi, good strong midfield running here. And it's Gerrard. Great vision. And a chance!
Hvala, kupca si
He
gledao.
scores! The breakthrough arrives at last! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Ajde brate, ja pošto ovaj gasi, hvala što si bio. I hvala Demo za boost.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9, Neymar.
Aj, čujemo se.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 7.
Internacional
Yeah,
are in
botte.
front now, the game's only goal.
Il numero 13.
Oh, a chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Bullish header! And that should get the job done. Chance here to counter. Now it's Mackay. Threads one in. Solar. Oh, sweet feet. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aimed beyond the defence. Under an awful lot of pressure. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Zola. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fermin providing an outlet on that flank. He's having a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Lopez. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Goes for a shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Now it's Mackay. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Ernest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a good spell of possession, this. No way through, so back it comes. Lovely feet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Fermin goes pelting down that left-hand side. Fermin. Goal kick. Van Bronckhorst. And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt.
Not bad, not bad. Ništa ljudi, čujemo se. Lolo, ovaj 99.